Bill Laimbeer, the GOAT Menace at center. When discussing the greatest centers in NBA history, names like Kareem, Shaq, and Hakeem dominate the conversation. But for those who value grit over glamour, few loom larger than Bill Laimbeer. As the snarling backbone of the Detroit Pistons' bad boys era, Laimbeer redefined what it meant to be a dominant big man, not through finesse, but through ferocity. He wasn't just a player, he was a psychological weapon, a walking foul magnet who turned the paint into a war zone. Laimbeer's playstyle was unapologetically antagonistic. He led the league in technical fouls multiple times, and his elbows were as famous as his jump shot. But beneath the bruises and brawls was a cerebral player who understood spacing, timing, and intimidation better than most. He stretched defenses with his mid-range jumper, boxed out like a bulldozer, and baited opponents into emotional meltdowns. His game was part chess, part demolition derby. Statistically, Laimbeer was no slouch. He averaged a double-double for much of his career and was a four-time All-Star. But his true impact can't be measured in numbers, it's in the way he disrupted dynasties. The Celtics, Bulls, and Lakers all had to reckon with Laimbeer's brand of basketball, and more often than not, they left bruised and bewildered. He was the enforcer who gave Isaiah Thomas and Joe DeMars the freedom to shine, anchoring a defense that won back-to-back championships in 1989 and 1990. Off the court, Laimbeer leaned into his villain persona with a smirk. He knew fans hated him, and he relished it. But he also became a respected coach and executive, proving that his basketball IQ ran deeper than his fouls. His legacy is complex, part thug, part tactician, part trailblazer. In an era obsessed with highlight reels, Laimbeer was the highlight you didn't want, unless you were a Pistons fan. In the end, Bill Laimbeer wasn't just a menace, he was a master of menace. He weaponized physicality, manipulated emotion, and played the game on his own brutal terms. Love him or loathe him, he changed the way centers were perceived. And for those who believe greatness isn't just about stats but impact, Laimbeer deserves a seat at the GOAT table, preferably one with reinforced steel and a technical foul waiting.